I hope you're enjoying your variety of bagels that are spread around the room tonight. And one of my personal favorites is called jalapeno bagels. It's got a distinct flavor. And one of the reasons I never probably would have chosen that bagel before to eat, but one of the reasons was because when I was teaching, one of the stories that came up was a book called Jalapeno Bagels. And this boy had to blend the culture of his two parents, which were two very different cultures, into a storyline for school. That was his contribution to his school project. It's a really neat story, but it got me thinking, and I realized, wow, there are a lot of books that use food as kind of a central part of the theme, or maybe a subplot, if you will. But another book that I really enjoyed, a children's book, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And its predictability as the caterpillar eats every day something new is really a story that's enjoyed by children and adults alike. Another favorite story is If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Most of us are aware of what a cookie is, and we can see the progression. And as the mouse eats the cookie, and what happens, he goes around and he finds himself in the same starting point at the end of the book as what he started. But there are other books too. How about Anne of Green Gables? In there is Raspberry Cordial. And that's another favorite book, favorite movie or favorite movie series that people enjoy. Another one is in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I remember when it came out a few years ago, several years ago, one of the things that was mentioned was called Turkish Delight. And there was articles, what is Turkish Delight? What is Turkish Delight? Well, I found that apparently Turkish Delight is a very sweet dessert. I've never tasted it yet. I hope to at some point. But again, why was that important to this storyline? Because that is what was used for one of the four children to essentially betray the rest. And so while it had just a small part, it was a pivotal part in the storyline. Tonight we're going to look at different books as well that combine food with culture. One of them that I enjoyed is this whole series, Miss Julia Stirs Up Trouble. And as you read the books, you'll see that there are certain things. For instance, in the South, sweetened tea is very popular, and it's just an automatic thing. If you go to a restaurant, your tea will be sweetened. I hadn't realized that until we went to the South one time. But in this book, it is a light mystery, but with that is several recipes in the book as well. The author's favorite recipes. There's also this is called The Quilter's Kitchen, and it is a story, but I mean it is a book. But in the book are many recipes by the author that she has collected, that she's added to the storyline. And this is brought out in different ways. People can, their favorite characters